Hey everybody, it's Steve Melia, and we are leaving for our epic journey, our almost epic journey. Who knows if it'll be epic or not, but we're leaving. And it's 1 day away, or 1 week away from opening day. And we're going to show you how to pack a car, right? Not sure what we need all these suitcases for, but this is pretty much it. I don't know that you could fit any more stuff in our car. We still have to pick up our dog. So this is the back seat. We are going to stop at the storage unit for one more item. I can't even open this door. I was just going to... Oh, shit. Sorry. I was supposed to curse on Facebook. Ow! So, anywho, guys, hey, Adam. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for your pledge, Adam. I appreciate it. Appreciate all those that have pledged the 162 Home Run Challenge so far. We're at $57 per home run. Goals to be at 100 by opening day. I know we'll get there, so if everybody could just share this video. I can't open any more of the car doors, but this is what insanity looks like. Okay, this is what insanity looks like. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Chuck, would love for you to share our story, and I know you know lots of baseball fans this year. Well, we are doing it. We're doing all 162 again. We're excited. I can't wait for opening day. I can't wait to see Aaron Boone announced as the new Yankee manager. I can't wait to see Judge's first at bat, Sanchez's first at bat. I can't wait to see Luis Severino take the mound for the first time. I can't wait to see Stanton introduced as a Yankee in Toronto for the first time. And of course, I can't wait for the opening day in New York. Yankee Stadium's going to be rocking, baby. But first, we've got to make it. And, you know, this is one suitcase, two suitcase, three suitcase, four suitcase. 5 suitcase, 6 suitcase, 7 suitcase, 8 suitcase. Is that Desi's suitcase? Oh, we almost forgot Desi's food. Chuck, I'm going to share it all season, brother. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that, Chuck. Hey, Chuck, come see a game with us. Been looking forward to meeting you. I know you and my brother got a chance to meet, and I'd love to meet you sometime. And folks, this is a pure genius. Watch what she's going to try to do now. She's like, yeah, we got a couple extra inches here. We got room for this. Just stick it in there. And our lease is up in June, and we've got exactly 200 miles left. And we're about to drive 2,000, so it's going to be expensive. Look at her. She can do it. She can do it. All things are possible through Mary Beth. I know that's not the real quote, but it is here in the 162 land. Look, she's going to close it. No struggle. No big deal. No big deal. So we're leaving Charleston, South Carolina. No, I think we have enough stuff. We're leaving Charleston, South Carolina today. We're going to be in Wilmington tonight, actually doing a Legal Shield presentation. Then meet my old buddy Danny Boulin for some drinks downtown, in case anybody's around Wilmington. And then going to hang out with my brother-in-law, Steve Hamburger, pick up our dog, Desi Doodle. Then we're going to see my daughter, Macy Grace, in Charlotte for Saturday. And then we're off. We're off to the great Northeast where it's snowing and having blizzards. And do these look like snow tires? Do those look like snow tires? Go, no, those don't look like snow tires. But we're going anyway because we committed to it. And the first game is 1 week. Don't open that. She almost opened the door. The whole car would have imploded. But I did this a couple years ago, 7 years ago, and I drove a Mustang. And that was full. And it seems like this time, I don't know. It seems like it's more full. Of course, I have Mary Beth with me instead of Marcinowski. Marcinowski, if you're watching, good times, brother, good times. Last time we left with 2 days to go before opening day. This time we're giving it a little breathing room. We got a week to go. You're going to fit in there. Here, Mary Beth, why don't you sit in there and I'll show everybody what this is going to look like. This is going to be our last trip to the storage unit. And Mary Beth, ladies and gentlemen, put down the window. Yeah, hit a like or a love if you think we're nuts. Got some friends watching. This is crazy. This is nuts. So we're going to drop these two things off at our final storage unit. And then Mary Beth will move to the front seat. And then we're going to go pick up our dog. The dog, Desi Doodle, is probably going to have to sit on her lap for the entire trip to New York. Once we get to New York, we're going to go to my brother Tommy's. By the way, if you're watching, Tom, we're on our way to New York. You probably don't know it, but we're going to be dropping off a bunch of stuff. Then we're going to go to Toronto. Then we're going to come back. And the Toronto to New York trip is probably one of the craziest. If you're looking at the schedule, the Yankees play 1 o'clock on Sunday, and then they play in New York 1 o'clock on Monday. So we got to go to the game. We got to go back to where we're staying, get our stuff, pick up our car, and then drive through the night, move into our furnished place in the Bronx, 1.5 miles from Yankee Stadium, where we'll be living for the next 7 months. And I say 7 instead of 6 because of the playoffs and the World Series. But that's what we hope to do. And so it's going to be a crazy first couple of weeks. As you can see. No, that won't fit. No, it won't fit. Seriously.
So one of those is going to go inside of these two. Yeah, I can do it.
Wait, why don't you just leave those inside the other tub?
Okay.
Yes, she listened to me. She listened to me. Okay. We are not fitting any more stuff. We still got to fit my knapsack in here.
Do you need that?
Sorta. We can always buy a new one. Forgot that. We're at our friend Jason and Jennifer's house, and they've been kind enough to let us crash here because we moved out of our house a couple days ago. We rented it for a year. Well, why would you rent it for a year? Because the baseball season's only 6-7 months. Well, our HOA would only let us rent it for a year. So now in 5 months, we're going to be looking for a place to live. So, yeah, we're crazy. So some of you have been following our journey so far. Well, it hasn't even started. It's officially starting just about right now. Hey, Jordan, want to come say hi on Facebook Live? Oh, there he is. Hold on. This is my buddy Jordan. Jordan is going to be, how old are you going to be?
3.
You're going to be 3 soon?
Like you recycle.
You like to recycle?
No, like you recycle.
Rocky recycles.
Rocky, who's Rocky?
Paw Patrol.
Is it okay if I have him on Facebook?
Yeah, can I wipe his face?
Yeah, you can watch his face. I just don't know if there were privacy issues or whatever. Jordan's like, whatever, dude.
Yep.
I'm out there. Say hi.
Hi,
What's your favorite team? Say Yankees.
Yankees.
Say let's go Yankees.
Vato Yankees.
Let's go Yankees.
Vato Yankees.
Let's go Yankees.
Louder, louder. Yankees.
Yankees.
That's Jordan. That's Jordan. Oh, wow, you're getting more likes and loves than I ever get. And you're getting smiley faces, a couple of wows, a couple of people are crying and saying that child labor laws should be in effect. Either way, you're getting reactions. What'd you have for breakfast today?
Say dry cereal and toast.
Thank you, windows.
Wow, do you say everything that people ask you to repeat back?
Yes.
Okay, that's my buddy Jordan. Say hi, Jen. Jen's got her Yankee stuff on because we're about to take a quick video. And boy, we got a lot of people. Hey, Disty, what's up? Disty is a great friend and founder of Fill My Basket. Had a chance to eat at his restaurant where he's the executive chef in Oklahoma City. And first of all, it's a great restaurant. He's a great chef. We went back there because the food was amazing. But in going back a second time, we learned about Disty and his partner Matt, their charity that they started called Fill My Basket. It's an amazing thing where they go anonymously into grocery stores. They stalk people behind them in line, in front of them, and then they pay for their groceries, and then they leave without any explanation, which is pretty cool. So check out Fill My Basket. They're taking donations. We had them on the 162 Experience, which is my podcast, just a couple of days ago. Monday morning we recorded it. We'll be letting that go, releasing that in a week or two. But what you want to know about these guys is they're taking contributions. We contributed $162 towards their amazing cause. We would have done more, but we're on a little budget right now. I just want to show that what they do makes a difference. So check out Fill My Basket. My buddy Disty is watching here. I see Nick Yunt. Nick, thank you for being a captain in the 162 Home Run Challenge. Hey, anybody that's watching that wants to be a captain, how that looks like is you just got to share the message, and we'll give you your own landing page on our Pledge It page, and so you can help us raise money. For instance, if you head up a big, if you work at a company, your company will get extra recognition because they'll be listed as a team captain, basically. And so the only thing about that is if you don't raise any money, you'll look silly. So you'll have a big zero by your name. So with that being said, I just want to encourage people to pledge per home run. We're at $57 per home run now, which means we've raised in pledges, over 14,000 in our first 8 days. We want to get to at least 25,000 by the time opening day starts, and then grow from there. You know, the very minimum we think we can raise is $162,000, but we're going for $1 million. We're going for $1 million. It sounds like a big goal, but that's why we picked 2 goals. So if we hit 162,000, when we hit it, we'll still feel like we accomplished something. But $1 million is really the number that would be unbelievable. Hey, if you know anybody that works on the Ellen Show or anybody on the Jimmy Fallon Show, we're going to be having a contest. Who's going to have us on their show first, Ellen or Jimmy Fallon? Who will it be? And so what we're going to do every day is we're going to record a video. That's amazing. Look, guys, she got the Rolly thing in there. Another small miracle. Every time I come out here, she's put more stuff in the car. So we're going to have a contest between Ellen and Jimmy Fallon. Whoever has us on their show first is going to get to 2 autographed copies of my book. And they're also going to get to go to a show with us. That's Ellen DeGeneres or Jimmy Fallon, who heads up the Tonight Show. And listen, Ellen and Jimmy they're just people, okay? They're just people. They put on their pants and their shoes one at a time. How else would you put on your pants or your shoes? And so they're just people, and so they started just like us. They were born, and then they had goals and dreams and stuff like that. So Jimmy Fallon or Ellen, if you know anybody, we're going to be reaching out to both of those. We're going to record one video for both of them every day. We're going to send it to both of their people, and we're going to see who responds first and then who has us on their show first, okay? Now, Ellen is in California, and there's only really one trip to Southern California that we have, so not a lot of lead time. We're going to be there at the end of April, so if we're going to make Ellen happen, it's got to happen pretty quickly. Jimmy Fallon, of course, is tapes in New York, so we'll have all season to be on the Jimmy Fallon Show. And you might be thinking, nah, I don't think so. It's not going to happen. Well, not with that kind of thinking, it's not. So we're rolling out of bed. We're rolling down the road. We've got a full tank of gas. We've got a full car. We don't have any cigarettes because we don't smoke cigarettes. That's an old line from a Blues Brothers, if you are not familiar. So, but the car's full. The car's absolutely full, as you can tell. It's going to be a crazy trip. And how you doing? If you guys haven't noticed, Mary Beth does all the work, and I record. I'm the videographer, and it takes a certain amount of time and effort. So that's how it works. So this is what a car looks like when it's not full. Okay, that's a normal person, and this is us. This is my suit. I'm going to be doing a few presentations on the road, or if I happen to go to any funerals or weddings while I'm on the road, you always got to have a suit just in case. Okay. You might be asking, what shirt are you wearing? Who's on the back? Stanton's on the back, baby, because I'm ready for some home runs. And remember, every time a Yankee hits a home run, you pledge. You pledge 50 cents, and they hit 200. No, look, she got another book bag in there. That was amazing. She got, if they hit 250 home runs, your pledge would be $125. But here's the cool thing. It's done over a 6-month period, right? So it'd be about $20 a month. Listen, I'm telling you, you spend $20 a month on things like beer and coffee, and some of you smoke cigarettes and dessert. You know, if you just didn't go with the French fries the next time you're at McDonald's and save that money, it'll go to 4 great causes. And if you're not familiar, you can go to our the162crew.com, and we got 4 charities that we're going to be supporting. The National Foundation of Fallen Firefighters, which is very close to my heart. As many of you know, I come from a FDNY family. We're going to be working with Ed Randall's Fans for the Cure. Ed runs the show called Talkin' Baseball on The Fan in New York. He also has a podcast with the same name, and it's about getting tested for prostate cancer. So we're going to be going to ballparks all over the country, spreading the message on that as well. And so we're going to be ambassadors for all 4 of our charities, besides being ambassadors for the New York Yankees this year. The third one is a cancer center, for a pediatric cancer center in New York City called Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. They do great work. We're going to be there visiting the kids. I mean, you can't even imagine either having a child or being a child with leukemia or cancer. It's not an easy thing, but to have some crazy folks like us. We're going to bring our dog, Desi Doodle, there too, to cheer him up. Those are the 3. And then many of you know I started with my partners a foundation almost 10 years ago now, originally, and it's now called Work, Play, Love, where we go in and we support an orphanage in Guatemala. But we wanted to pick 4 charities that were sort of all different. but that were all making a difference, and so people could know that their money was being spread out and gone to good uses. Then we have the big hitter we call the Grand Slam package for people that maybe money isn't much of an issue, like my friend Brian Crothers, who wrote the book called Money Mindset and Building an Empire. Brian's a great friend of mine. He pledged $5 per home run, which is pretty cool. So if you know Brian, give me a like or give me a love.
Yes, thank you, Brian.
Yep, thank you, Brian. And he's also going to be writing a bonus chapter in my book, 30 Ways in 30 Days, which will be out sometime in April. And so super excited about that. Larry and Donnie Smith out of Arizona also pledged. Oh, I think she's leaving without me, folks. The car has just started. Not sure what's going on. Wait, she's leaving without me. She's going to break my record without me. Listen, all the tickets are under my name. And then my brother Mike Melia donated $5 per pledge. She's not really leaving, folks. She's for some reason she decided to move the car.
You couldn't get the door open all the way with the
We
pole
could not
there.
open the door all the way with the pole there. So my brother Mike Melia also donated $5. So far we have, I think, 47 people that have contributed. We've had one donation for $300, Kevin Egan, and then everyone else pledged. Some are pledging 50 cents, some are pledging $1. We've had 4 people pledge $1.62, including me and Mary Beth. No, we're going to leave those there. Those are for Jason. And now we're at our friend's house. We're going to leave a lot of stuff here. So they're very, very nice. We're here in North Charleston, South Carolina, driving to Wilmington tonight. Then on Saturday we go to Charlotte, North Carolina, and then we are on our way to Long Island just overnight, and then we're going to Toronto. We'll be in Toronto on Wednesday, the 28th. Opening day is Thursday, 3:37 p.m. Louis Severino is taking the mound for the first time. Super excited about that. Mary Longona she's also watching. How could she be watching? Karen, Lynn. Hey, Lynn, good to see you this weekend. You, Nick. Bro, I've been super busy. Got a slow start. Man, I know you can. Nick, if anybody can raise money, it's you. And you want to make sure that, Nick, when you pledge, make sure that you pledge under your own page so you guys get credit for it as well. And then just spread the word, man. Spread the love. I know that whether somebody's a Yankee fan, a baseball fan, or they just love to support great causes like the Fallen Firefighters Association as well. And so just shout out to my friends at the NFFF. They're going to be working closely with us to raise some money. But, folks, we're at $57. If you're going to pledge today, go ahead and comment. And you don't have to pay. Right now, if you pledge, you don't have to pay until probably the first week of May. So you get some time, right? And if you pledged $1, chances are it would be about $40 the first month and about $30 to $40 every month after that. We're also going to be doing the playoffs in the World Series as well. But we're going to be picking up steam. Our goal is to, again, get 663 people or more to pledge $1. We're already at 47, so we know we'll get there. But I'm going to be hounding it. I'm going to be on Facebook Live every single day from all of the different ballparks, before the game, after the game, maybe giving like a post-game report or a pre-game prediction and stuff like that. So I know we always have a tough time in Toronto. Toronto's had our number the last couple of years. When I say we, I mean the Yankees. And so we are going to do everything that we can to kick some Blue Jay butt. I see my friend Kaylin. Kaylin's always a pleasure to see you. Congratulations on all the success that you're having. And I know that the company Legal Shield would be in good hands while I'm at a lot of baseball games. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be working or putting in an effort, but with guys like Kaylin on the team now here with Legal Shield, man, I tell you, our future is certainly bright. I see my friend Todd up in Canada, as well as Karen. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. I just wanted to give you guys an inside look of what this was like. If you're just joining, you want to take one more look at our car. We basically have room for the driver, which will be me, and I'm not sure where Mary Beth is going to be fitting here, but she knows how to pack, guys. A little crazy, a little nuts, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So hey, appreciate you being on today. Blue Jays, boo. All right, guys, let's go Yankees. All right, we'll see everybody down the road. The162crew.com if you'd like to pledge the 162 Home Run Challenge. You're all going to pledge eventually, so you might as well get it over with now. Peace out.